Lovely people, welcome back to the best smelling fraternity in this entire universe, the Fragrance Fraternity, where we like to get our scent game on point. I have 10 fragrances that you can wear every single day. They're going to have you smelling elite, high level status perfumery. Going to get your scent game on point. Going to have people turning around asking you what the hell you're wearing because you smell so damn good. Let's get started here with Mancera Cosmic Pepper. New arrival to the channel. A hit, an instant hit, love at first sniff. If you like a Chanel Allure Homme Sport, you're going to absolutely love Cosmic Pepper. You do get a little bit more of a black pepper spice to it. Not quite as much as you think with a name like Cosmic Pepper. More so, you get a pink pepper sweetness that comes off really nice. And not as citrusy as Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Definitely goes a little bit more in the pink pepper sweetness, but we'll remind you of it in the air. Quality is amazing as it normally is with Mancera. This one's really expensive right now because it is new, but you know, as these Manceras, they come out with new stuff all the time. So give it maybe 6 months to a year. You can get this one for a really good deal. I got this 60 ml for 75 bucks, which at the time of filming this is a good price. So be on the lookout. If you like Chanel Allure Homme Sport and you want a niche version of that, check out Cosmic Pepper. I think it's going to blow your mind. This is quickly becoming one of my favorites, if not my favorite, Mancera fresh fragrance that I own, and I've got some good ones. So let's go to the next one. I can finally tell you guys about this fragrance. I've been kind of pushing to the side because it's not really been readily available, but it's coming up a lot more in the rack stores and also in Macy's. I've seen it. This is Vince Camuto Homme Intenso. Tried to work in some affordable fragrances here, but this one is anything but cheap as far as the scent and the oil quality that is happening here. A lot of good performance here. You're going to get at least 8 to 10 hours. It's going to last throughout your workday. It smells professional. It's woody. It's masculine, but it's also very fresh. You can dress this one up. You can wear this one with a t-shirt. Really versatile. If you're looking for a signature scent, this could be your signature scent. It's got this gin and tonic type of smell, similar to the original Homme, but this one is truly an intense flanker. It is amplified. It is more prominent, and it has some performance. That P word that we all love. No, not that P word. The other P word, the performance. Yeah, maybe that was too much. Who knows? Next, yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about this one. You get it at a good price. It's phenomenal. It smells like a business professional in my mind. When I smell this, I always imagine like a salesperson or someone wearing this. Okay, next one. Prada L'Homme. Talk about iris. You love iris, you got to get your nose on this. Clean, soapy, clean bar of soap, luxurious, quality oil here. Nothing new. This one's been talked about pretty much to death at this point. But when we're talking elite level, everyday wears, Prada L'Homme is definitely one that needs to be in that conversation. This is a happy fragrance. It just puts me in a good mood every time I wear it. Makes me feel at peace. Makes me feel like I'm a little bit richer than I actually am. Just puts you in a good mood. I can't guarantee that it's going to do that for you, but it definitely does it for me. Prada L'Homme, arguably the best designer iris fragrance on the market, even to this day. There's definitely an argument for that. All right, next one up we have is from Hermes. This is H24. H24. Now, this one is entering borderline cheapy territory, which is crazy to me. When you think about the quality that is in this and you think about a brand name like Hermes, you know, you have the Armanis and the Diors, and those fragrances, they don't get really discounted all that often. You don't really see a 50 ml of an Armani or a Dior under $50, whereas you can get this one, I believe, for around the $40 to $50 mark. It's stunning. It is a unique fragrance, so if you're looking for something a little bit different than everything else that you currently have or you've smelled, I guarantee you H24 will not remind you of anything. It is brilliant work that they've been able to create a new scent profile finally. And it's musky, it's quite synthetic, it's got this kind of sharp metallic vibe to it. It kind of reminds me of a banana milkshake, more so the EDP, but this one gives me a little bit of like that banana run synthetic banana smell as well for whatever reason. It's got this dryer sheet freshness and great quality for the price, lasts a long time. I can already see people saying, why didn't you put the EDP in here? You know, the EDP is a better fragrance. And yeah, but when we're talking about wearing something every single day, day after day after day, you're going to want the freshness that the EDT provides, that zing, that pop, the freshness that this EDT has. You're going to get over that thickness that the EDP has. That one's a little more situational in my mind. This one is better for everyday use. H24 Eau de Toilette, sick fragrance. Next one up we have is what I ranked as my number one blue fragrance in my collection. Some of you are going to disagree, but that's okay. That's the beautiful thing about this hobby. We can talk about our opinions, and that's what makes it fun. We don't all have to think the same thing. This is L'Homme Le Parfum. This is L'Homme meets YEDP, a very modern fragrance, a blue fragrance. It's got this violet leaf, which normally I'm not even the biggest fan of violet leaf and fragrance, but the way that it's done here, it's perfect. The blend is perfect. It's got this ozonic quality, lasts a long time. It has a good versatility to it. It's got basically a little bit of that ginger that you get from the original L'Homme, but it's a more refined formula. It's a true Le Parfum flanker. It's not as fresh and bright. It's got a little bit more of an Ambroxan push and Ambroxan heft to it. And it's just a stunning fragrance. You catch a whiff of this in the air, I'd be shocked if you didn't love the way it smells, because I certainly do. Still my number one blue fragrance, L'Homme Le Parfum. Underrated. All right, next one we have is from the house of Alexandria. This is Pacific Coast, and for those of you who don't know, Alexandria is a clone house, and I just got back from, as of filming this, just got back from Louis Vuitton. Got my nose on Louis Vuitton fragrances for the very first time. It was a great experience. Lovely saleswoman there who was helping me out. She was very welcoming. I was a little bit apprehensive about going into Louis Vuitton because, to be honest, that kind of store is a little bit outside my price range right now, but I just really wanted to get my nose on the real deal, their fragrances. I have some of their clones, and what I took from that experience, one thing is how good this clone is and how close it is to Pacific Chill. Like seriously spot on. And Alexandria, their fragrances are a little bit more expensive when you look at pricing between clone houses, but you certainly get what you pay for. Their quality is better than like a Lattafa or like Armaf, or even like Afnan or Rasasi. Their quality is just like a little bit better than those. And this is an X-straight. I think it was like $45 for this 30 ml. You really only need a couple sprays. This is a beautiful scent profile. If you guys don't know, it's watery, it's fresh, it's a little bit fruity, and it's got this apricot note which really sets it apart. And in my opinion, this is the one to get from Louis Vuitton. Really love the scent profile. Never smelled anything like it. Very refreshing, perfect for summer. Pacific Coast from Alexandria. They did a great job. All right, next one. Let's keep it moving here. Let's keep it moving and grooving with something a little woody. This is Dior Homme 2020. Woody, masculine, isoe super, a little bit synthetic, but that synthetic component gives it a push to make it last throughout your day, and it really helps it with the projection as well. Certified compliment beast right here. Almost every single time I wear this one, I have someone telling me I smell nice or that they enjoy the fragrance that I'm wearing. So thank you to all the random people that have given me a compliment. And for anybody watching, if you're wondering why you're not getting compliments, try giving more compliments. You'll be surprised. When you start giving more compliments, you start getting more compliments. Kind of the law of attraction. So just think about that as well. If you're not getting enough compliments, try giving out some more, and then you're going to see that energy ends up coming right back to you. But enough of my side ranting. Back to the fragrance. Quality here is on point. Whenever somebody asks me what fragrance should I get my husband, boyfriend, cousin for their birthday, for Father's Day, for any of these occasions, I always recommend Dior Homme 2020. Everybody loves it. You can't really go wrong with it. It smells quality and it smells masculine and it's modern and the bottle is beautiful and the oils that they use are quality. So Dior Homme 2020, elite everyday wear, certainly falls into that category. Let's keep it moving with Montblanc Explorer. I had to throw a little Aventus in here because when you talk about everyday wears, Aventus is a huge fragrance that people like to wear every single day. So can't leave out good old Aventus. Even though I don't personally wear it that often, I know for a lot of you out there, you love your Aventus, and I cannot blame you. It's a good one. Explorer is my preferred version. I do not have the real thing, but for the price and what you get here, I think this one's really solid, especially if you're just kind of starting out or if you want to experience what Aventus, like a similar twist to Aventus, but you maybe want to save a couple bucks. Explorer is the way to go for Montblanc. Gets you pretty close, a little bit fruitier, and obviously not the same quality, but the value is on point. It's definitely worth the money if you enjoy the scent profile with Montblanc Explorer. Okay, two more. This is Ralph's Club Parfum. I think it takes that original Ralph's Club DNA and just improves on it in every single way. This is another really beautiful blue fragrance that works in every single situation. It is a little bit of a vetiver fragrance as well, so it does have that touch of class to it. This is done by Dominique Ropillon, who is my favorite perfumer, and I think just a bloody genius when it comes to perfumery and making fragrances. The guy has so many hits. Just look into his complete collection of all the fragrances that he's made. You're gonna probably at least find a couple that you think are really good, that you enjoy wearing. He is an excellent master perfumer. This is some of his best work as well for the House of Ralph Lauren. This fragrance, the down part of it is that it doesn't project like as much as some of these other ones, but you do get about 2 hours of solid projection. Then it sits a little bit closer to the skin, as some parfums tend to. But still, if you spray it on your clothes, you're gonna get better performance on it, as you would with pretty much every single fragrance. But I love the way that this one smells so much that I don't really care so much about the performance. But I know that might be an issue of contention for some people out there. Anyway, you get this kind of powdery blue, a little bit slight incensey type smell going on here. Beautiful blend. Overall, a great balance. You get the lavender, which is very prominent here, very masculine, and a little bit of citrus on the top, but not crazy citrus. Mostly just blue shower gel with a nice woody vetiver and a prominent lavender are the main things that you're going to get in this fragrance. Excellent, everyday, elite level fragrance for men. All right, next one, last one. Got to close it out with a bang with none other than Wulong Cha, the Cha-Cha Slide. Everybody clap your hands for Wulong Cha, because this is a masterpiece of a fragrance. The best tea fragrance on the market. I love tea-based fragrances, and I think this one's the best. Watery, green tea, and just casual but elegant, classy. Smells like an expensive hotel lobby. Smells of exquisite taste. Just a beautiful fragrance, guys. Get your nose on it. If you like tea-based fragrances, you kind of have to check this one out at some point in your fragrance journey. Wulong Cha. Wear this every day for an elite level daily wear. All right, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Let me know in the comments below. Give me a couple of your elite fragrances that you would recommend to somebody looking to wear something every single day, maybe even make it their signature scent. Keep smelling good out there. I appreciate the support on the channel. I appreciate all the new members coming in. If you want to join the fraternity, all you got to do, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you don't mind. And if you enjoy watching my content, I really appreciate your time. Wear your fragrances in good health, and may only good things come your way. Thanks for stopping by at the Fragrance Fraternity. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.